Hello, my name is Graham Humphries and I'm from Grange ePublishing. I'm here this morning with Jack Heath, writer of How to Succeed at Internet Dating. So without any further ado, good morning Jack.
Good morning.
So tell me about your book, How to Succeed at Internet Dating.
Well, I was fed up with spending a fortune on internet dating, and I was thinking I must be going wrong somewhere. So I developed a system, basically, where you basically tell them what they want to hear, sort of, but in its simplest format, it's 10 easy to follow steps on how to get the best out of it. But rather than spending hours fumbling through profiles that you can't get any information from, you put on basically what you'd like to see yourself.
Yeah.
Basically selling yourself more than you ever used to.
Yeah.
You'll get dates, you'll be surprised. I mean, I've had 3 dates a week in some cases. I mean, look at me, I'm not exactly God's gift, and yet women seem to fall over themselves for me. Is it the profile? It can't be just my picture. There's something else, and it's the system I use. The system works for me, and it can work for you too.
I understand you do public speaking about internet dating. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, I do a lot of motivational speaking around the world. I travel mostly to 7 countries, to South America, North America, to the Far East, and also here in Middle Europe. I find I'm amazed at the sort of people that I get at my conferences. Some people are more confident than I am, but they still can't get a date. So it's not about looks or money or riches. It's about basically being honest and open with the people, and I think that's what they want. It's not really sort of motivating them to do better. It's just letting them know what they've got already and sort of accentuating the positive.
I noticed whilst reading the book you spend a great deal of time talking about time wasters. Can you tell me a little bit more on that?
Well, the time wasters, there are a lot of odd trolls on the internet that basically troll these sites just to see what they can get to irritate people. They're not particularly nasty or vitriolic, but basically if you're there, you're only there for one thing, and that's basically getting a date that turns into a romantic future and possibly a relationship long term. I mean, not everybody's there for a quick fling. If you're there for a quick fling, then don't bother going on dating flights, going on a fling site.
So just to give us a hint, how do you write a good introduction to someone on the internet?
At the end of the day, if you work on the profile, as I say, it takes a bit of time, it's not sort of overnight. Take a good week over it. If it's worth doing well, and that's the truth with anything. So it's more about sort of taking your time and getting it right.
So how can people who want to succeed at internet dating buy your book?
Well, I've just got to deal with Grange ePublishing to put it on Amazon Kindle. We're giving it a wider audience. There's a lot of people out there with a Kindle sitting on a beach somewhere thinking, well, I wish I could go home with a beautiful girl tonight, or a beautiful man. But unfortunately, they're sitting on the beach on their own, in their own sort of little world, they probably don't get a chance. But while they're sitting on the beautiful sunlit beaches of Southern California, they'll be reading my book, and then when they get back, take some beautiful photographs of themselves on the beach, upload their profile, and really work on it. And within a couple of weeks, you'll be surprised, they'll get 30 or 40 dates, and that's not to be sniffed at, especially if they spent a lifetime alone.
Thank you very much, Jack.
Pleasure. Thanks very much.